Born in Russia, but based out of Montreal now. Comes from a family that struggled at times, but they encouraged him to undefeated light heavyweight world champions face to face. And both men do well when it comes to their power punching, and they have a decent jab as well.
Wearing silver and black trunks, fighting out of Oxnard, California, and hailing from Kharkiv, Ukraine. He weighed in at 173.74 trim, fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, by way of Chechnya, Russia. He weighed in at 174.5 pounds. His sense.
Specific detailed instruction in the locker room. I'm going to tell you two things. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, bang at the bell. God bless you. God bless you.
So here we
these young fighters.
Gvozdyk and Beterbiev, round number one. What should concern each man early on?
If off balance, he has to disrupt his rhythm with movement. He has to use his jab. He has to find a way to get it down the taller man, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Body, he's sort of cold. He doesn't want to get.
Men have been up off the canvas.
As he escapes, and guess which way he moved? He moved moving away from Beterbiev's right hand. Beautiful combinations. That's exactly how you keep a puncher away. And that's exactly what Gvozdyk is doing at the moment.
There's a right hand to
ready a Beterbiev from the punches
of the strong punch of your opponent.
Got a defense against the guy. Start here in our light heavyweight championship fight. Off balance that time at the end, and down goes Gvozdyk. That is being scored a knockdown. That's short clubbing work on the inside.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
Now you see Teddy Atlas yelling at the referee, Gary Rosado. Let's listen in.
Let's look at the replay.
Teddy.
Let it out strong. One more.
Here's what happened. You be the judge. Is this a knockdown? Is there a clean punch landed that scores? Looked like it was grappling.
That was a takedown, Joe. It's not a knockdown.
Boy, it looked like Gvozdyk was holding on.
He had his right hand around the neck, and then there is not a clean punch landed to score the knockdown of Gvozdyk, but yet the ring, that's Gary Rosado. Or excuse me, that's Greg Serb. Greg Serb, we had a conversation with earlier. We asked him about the use of instant replay. He said it's at his discretion. Listening to the referee here. All three judges have been informed now that that is being overturned to a slip. It is not a knockdown. Well done by the Pennsylvania Commission. All three judges have been informed now that that is being overturned to a slip. It is not a knockdown. Well done by the Pennsylvania Commission. Let's check in with Bernardo Osuna.
I was right behind Greg Serb, the committee angles of it, and then he determined the left hand that pushed down on Gvozdyk that caused that knockdown.
In feints occasionally, landing combination. Beterbiev, great boxing. Show up later in the fight because we know Beterbiev.
Yeah, let's inform him that it was overruled upon review on the result of the referee coming out of the corner.
Okay, Bernard. That was the incident that happened at the end of one. You see Beterbiev now a little more free with that right hand, isn't it? A bit. Gvozdyk over the top of that jab that time with a counter right hand, but Beterbiev comes back with a right hand of his own and lands a big right hand, and Gvozdyk ties up for a moment.
Gotten the attention of Gvozdyk.
So a right hand.
An exchange right. Yeah, I got you, Tim. Here's an exchange right here for both guys. Beterbiev landed a little bit with the right hand and a little bit grazing shot with the left hand. The referee trying to get control of the action, which is the right thing to do. Here we see that grazing shot on the inside. Doesn't want to allow Gvozdyk to be comfortable inside. I don't blame Beterbiev for that. That's what he's supposed to do. Is rough Gvozdyk up and make him fight.
Your head, they've already changed it to a slip. So
that's fantastic.
Round number 3 here. Beterbiev, 34 years old. Gvozdyk at 32 years old. And unified.
Both these guys want to be great. That's why. They take risks.
can see some of those right hands are straying just behind. He's willing to throw some of those curling and looping right hands. Combination. That
He won't be moving that way the rest of the night.
with right hands early on here.
Ooh. There's Beterbiev trying different variation of the right hand.
Doubles up that did Beterbiev. Now tries to come around.
Little brother syndrome, even though they fought 10 years ago.
And you see Beterbiev, occasionally he'll escape. Beterbiev.
End of 3 here in Philly. As Beterbiev. And you talk to people throughout the fight game. You say, who
Always do me
Beterbiev.
like that, Tim.
Every now and then, man.
Seeing the risk that they're taking to define their legacy, I got a lot of respect for that.
Gvozdyk comes forward with a 2-punch combination.
And Gvozdyk look like he's changing strategy now.
I'm sure the fans hear me say this every time we have a fight. If he came behind the jab, he could hide his power and Beterbiev, because I don't think that's what's on his mind. He's looking to hurt tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and let Beterbiev just be.
But Beterbiev is eating some shots right now.
He doesn't want Gvozdyk moving away. He wants to bring Gvozdyk to the power, because sometimes Gvozdyk...
The boxing, the speed, the skill of Gvozdyk. Fascinating matchup. Gvozdyk puts together a combination that included a right hand to the body. And then Beterbiev for
Superplex of Gvozdyk was a heavy shot, and I know Gvozdyk still feels it.
And you see the effects right now, Dre.
That takes from the left side of Gvozdyk's solar plex.
And then covering up for a moment here. It's been a pretty solid champions. Toe-to-toe here in Philly. End of 4, a quick break, and we will be right back.
Machine gun him. Time him with shots as he tries to close the gap. Don't fall in with it.
Here we see the body work from Beterbiev right there, and the work back to the head with the left hook. He's just mauling Gvozdyk. He missed the right there, but just even the elbows, even the physical strength of pushing him back, you better believe that that's starting to wear down Gvozdyk. Don't overlook the physicality of Beterbiev.
Beterbiev has landed 24 of 87 punches thrown. Gvozdyk 20 of 107. At the end of that round, there was a moment where
And if you lose concentration just for
away once we get finished with this unification world title fight from the ALCS. Round number 5. The rare occurrence champions.
Beterbiev is finding a home for the right hand. Straight right, overhand.
Ruled video replay by Greg Serb.
Tess, I actually had Gvozdyk winning that round before the push. Or
stepping back, trying to,
neither fighter are body punchers, but with the punch they do.
By Beterbiev. Here's the deal with Beterbiev. On for.
And then
meanwhile, Gvozdyk firing back. Able to get away from a right hand there. And now tying up on the inside as Beterbiev lets loose
on Gvozdyk. This is the right hand to the body. This is a signature punch this round. It landed twice, and that hurts. Here it is again, right in the solar plex, and you see Gvozdyk taking a deep breath in, moving a little bit off balance right there. Taking these type of body punches from a big...
All week long in the pre-fight talk was the right hand from his trainer. There is the right hand of Beterbiev.
So Tess, is the variation of the right hands Beterbiev. Good right hand to the body.
And there's another right hand to the body. And he comes in with a right uppercut to Beterbiev, trying to time him, a clubbing left hand.
To get on his bike that hurt him.
Yep.
I don't think he's recovered. And Beterbiev knows it as well.
No, he went straight back to the ropes, then made his way over to the neutral corner, and now he's looking for an opportunity, and he ties up. Boy, he really brings that right hand winning.
But they knew about each other. They've heard things about each other. You know the guys that you're training. This guy's a good boxer, but doesn't like pressure. Beterbiev knows the weakness. It's the intangible. It's in certain moments you'll see Gvozdyk give in a little bit, where Beterbiev has
said that we want to see if Gvozdyk is comfortable in the pocket.
And Teddy Atlas just warned him, not too close when you jab.
Yes. Beautiful shot.
Gvozdyk got the better of that, and he hurt Beterbiev.
Good work there. End of 6 is heating up here in Philly. Oh! And a clubbing Stunning shot, and they're saying no knockdown scored.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Now listen.
See vicious exchanges from both guys. Beterbiev landed a glancing shot. Both guys missed.
It came over the top.
Clubbing shot.
No shots landed in that sequence right there.
But this was earlier.
Yeah, here's what he actually took place. A shot landed clean for Beterbiev. Gvozdyk landed a shot in the chin. We see that exchange one more time. You see the right leg of Beterbiev go to the side.
The counterpunch coming over the jab on the inside. It was a fascinating last round. Now round number 7 with our undefeated world champions here looking to unify.
You're giving me your best, I'm giving you my best, but who's gonna break? Who's gonna wilt? Who's gonna start to give in a little bit?
Ramsey wants the tide to continue to turn in Beterbiev's favor by making it a physical fight.
And punishing when it comes to Beterbiev. I mean, he throws.
Hands go with combinations to the head and body. He's landing his power shots as well.
With this kind of pressure for the whole world to see.
Yes.
You see the low points right here into exchange. That's the time to work your jab. You gotta get your jab.
Both fighters fought at a torrid pace round. Both fighters are taking the round off. The last 30 seconds could determine who won.
Beterbiev. 2 left hooks to the body.
Sneaky left.
Doubled it up. Still sitting right in front for a little bit too long.
There's that left hook from Beterbiev. Right hand to the body. Half of the final seconds of each round, we get intense action. As Artur Beterbiev makes his way back to his Montreal, coming in February.
Beautiful jab. Both guys exchanging punches right there. The jab hand, and you see the left hook that Ramsey keeps asking for. Here it is. Both guys trading jabs out at distance.
Well, that's why Beterbiev needs to keep using his jab, because the jab is like a right hand. He's that strong and that powerful. He just doesn't use it enough.
Yeah, but whoever.
Round 8. As they've been tallying it up, and the distinct styles in the match. Here we are, sitting in round 8. 89 punches landed from Beterbiev, 87 from Gvozdyk. But it has been the right hand to the body. And now Gvozdyk comes back with a right hand to the left flank.
That right hand to the body.
Keeps going there with it. Straight right hand to the body at the end of the round. A series of rights and lefts from Beterbiev.
Good round.
Sure was.
Here we see Beterbiev stalking Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk lands a nice jab in a right hand, and he gets off the center and gets out of harm's way. Jab, right hand to the side of the head, and he gets out of harm's way, because you know Beterbiev, he's coming back with his own firepower, his own heat.
Hey, Dre, that's been his signature punch. The 1-2 has been landing for Gvozdyk all night long. He cannot miss with that shot. And both guys exchanging punches right here.
Wow.
Right versus right. My good.
93 jabs. When you look at the total punches, it's 101 to 104.
And Gvozdyk is throwing the volume, whereas Beterbiev is throwing the more thudding punches. I don't know what that was. I don't understand why he stopped. You see the elbows get pit down on Gvozdyk.
Calls a judge to sway in the direction of Beterbiev because he's in command.
And then you get these combinations.
He sold it to Gary Rosado. He absorbed the body shot.
But they tangle up, and Beterbiev pushes Gvozdyk off and then walks right to him and pushes him off again. That's almost the equivalent of getting hit with 2 headshots and 3 body shots. That's a lot
of Beterbiev. He just comes across as the sturdier, stronger, more. Another body shot from Beterbiev. This is a clear Beterbiev round as he's on the attack on the inside.
He's exhausted. That's a big right hand right there.
And Beterbiev is mauling right now. Right uppercut comes in from Beterbiev. 2 undefeated champs.
To the head and to the body, and then he's pushing him off and walking right back to him. Great work from Beterbiev.
There's a clean right hand right on the temple.
Clubbing right hands. We described him as a little demolition derby. That's what he did in that round. Let's listen in to Gvozdyk, clearly affected
You can't let him
Here he is, Beterbiev moving in, marching in.
Give me that other body.
There's a nice body shot, right hand to the body, folds up, Gvozdyk.
And he pushed down on his head, Tim.
He is a champion. He's the WBC and lineal light heavyweight undefeated champion. But right now, champion who's been hurt by another undefeated champion who's a big puncher. But Beterbiev has been relentless, and there's a right hand that comes over the top.
And he paid for it.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Teddy's doing his job. He's saying all the right stuff, and I respect it. But if Gvozdyk doesn't believe it, and I'm led to believe he doesn't believe it, it's to no avail. And Beterbiev doesn't believe that Gvozdyk is a better champion.
He goes down. The rugged work of Beterbiev. And Beterbiev is so powerful, so strong.
Push down, push down.
Champions in a unification bout. Beterbiev getting the best of it here on the tail end. And again, then a short left hand on the inside. Gvozdyk is hurt. Gvozdyk goes down. 10, and here comes Beterbiev. He wants to close the show. Trying to become a Gvozdyk survive here and make it to these championship rounds. Short left hand. He goes down again. Beterbiev is Artur Beterbiev, 14-0 with 14 knockouts, is number 15 in front of him. Trying to come over the top with a right hand. That's it. It's over. Artur Beterbiev is the unified light heavyweight champion of the world. Power won the day.
Here we see Beterbiev. He knew Gvozdyk was on his way. It was nothing to look out for anymore. Gvozdyk was not trying to win. He was trying to survive. Beterbiev sensed that. He landed big right hands. Here we see him step to the side, land a grazing shot right there, another flicking shot. But Gvozdyk was already hurt. It didn't take much to put him to the ground.
What he did was he took him back 10 years ago when he knocked him out. That's what he took him back to. Pressuring him, bullying him in the inside, being rough and tough with him, and landing his power shots. Look at it, as they wrestle and tussle in the inside right here. And Beterbiev stalking forward, being hungry, being determined, found a way to get this job done. And here's the end of the fight. And the ref sees enough. Knockdown number 3. And Beterbiev, 2-time.
Now here he is in Philly, on top of the world, with an incredibly impressive 10th round knockout. 2 belts and the claim of lineal champion
of the world, Artur Beterbiev.
The 34-year-old who grew up in Russia, one of 5 brothers. The family had financial struggles. His father was killed in a car accident when he was 16. The year that Artur Beterbiev